I'm Tessa Smith with Mama's Geeky. Thank you so
Morning.
much, Andrew, for taking the time today.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. This is one of my favorite movies, so I'm super excited to get to speak with you about it.
Great.
Um, but what was it about The Fugitive that first drew you to want to be a part of it?
Well, when they offer you a huge picture with Harrison Ford and the studio is excited because you made a hit called Under Siege and they're going to support you, you go, why not? No, so it took a while to understand what the dynamics were going to be and what we had to do to fix the script and, how we're going to get the rest of the cast involved. But I was very flattered that Harrison had seen Under Siege and wanted me to do the movie.
That's amazing. He's so good, and he's still out there doing action movies. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So what was it like working with him? Like, how is he?
He's a pro. He's a sweet man. We were sort of from the same generation. We're both Chicagoans, and he had worked with some people that were very close to me. Haskell Wexler shot American Graffiti. He was my mentor, and worked with Coppola. And he gets totally involved. In terms of he likes to understand what the crew's about, and he understands everybody's job, and he's definitely hands-on, and it was terrific to have a partner like that.
Oh, I love it. And then what did it feel like when award season rolled around and you got so many nominations and awards and just so many people loved this movie?
Well, we were very, very happy, but Harrison and I didn't get nominated, and that was it got Best Picture, and so we were a little disappointed in that. But the picture has lived on so well, and I know a lot of people have said to him, "It's my favorite movie you've ever made," and a lot of critics have said that it's his best performance. Actually, Spielberg came up to me at the Directors Guild and said, "You got the best performance out of Harrison Ford." So that was like, whoa. But anyway, he's great in the movie, and then the dynamic with he and Tommy, even though they don't have a lot of scenes together, the power of their performances is what drove this project.
Yeah. What do you think it is about this movie that makes it such a well-known and well-loved movie? Like you mentioned, it just people still talk about it and people are excited to have this 4K release.
Well, first of all, you care about the story. You care about Harrison, this poor guy who loves his wife, who gets accused of doing something he didn't do. It's everybody's nightmare. And then you've got this manhunt from this bulldog, Marshall, who's like a Texas Ranger, and he won't give up. And you're worried that he's going to shoot this guy or hurt this innocent man in pursuing him. And then as the story gets revealed and you realize Tommy is getting information that doesn't make sense. Why is this doctor trying to help people while he's on the run? Why is he trying to investigate this whole case? So that's one of the main reasons why people care a lot about it. Plus the pacing and the visuals and the score, all has its own rhythms. It's very, in some ways it's sort of a visual poem. If you listen to James Newton Howard's score with a lot of the montages, there's a lot of stuff with just people coming and going through the city, and people love seeing Chicago like that. So it feels real and honest. And of course, the bad guy is a pharmaceutical company that everybody can relate to or not relate to.
Right. Yeah, it's one of the few movies that I say is perfect. Like I have no qualms at all with it.
Well, the 4K Blu-ray, which I have to promote, it looks better than it can look in the theaters even because what you can show on that screen with that Blu-ray is pretty amazing, and it sounds great too. So if people can figure out how to get the new player and buy that Blu-ray, they'll be very rewarded.
Yeah, I was very excited when mine came in and I have the perfect setup at home. So I felt like I was, like you said, it better than the theater even. It's great. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And congratulations on 30 years of this movie.
Thank you, Tessa. Bye-bye.
Thanks.